This is Storytime, Dream Ellison. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Today's book is The New Neighbor. Sam and her brother Zach had been waiting for the first snowfall of winter so they could play in the snow with their neighborhood friends. They had just finished breakfast when they looked outside to see snow covering the ground. Sam and Zach threw on their coats and boots and raced outside to make snowballs. As soon as they were outside, Sam noticed a moving truck next door. She and Zach stopped scooping snow and watched as the family unloaded their things. They decided that the snowball fun could wait, and they began to walk next door to greet their new neighbors. "Hello," said Mr. Lopez. "It's nice to meet you. We're the Lopez family, and this is our son Hector." Sam and Zach were delighted to meet Hector, who was Sam's age. "We're so glad Hector will have new friends next door," said Miss Lopez. "It's very hard to move to a new town, especially during the holidays, and Hector doesn't know anyone here." "Hi," said Sam. "Now you know us. I like your hat." Hector was very shy. He quietly waved hello to Zach and Sam, but didn't know what to say. Excited to return to making snowballs, Sam and Zach kept thinking about Hector not knowing anyone yet. They agreed they should try to make him feel welcome. "What about making him cookies?" Sam wondered aloud. Sam and Zach baked a big batch of their grandma's extra special cookies, something they had seen their parents do many times. Ready to get back to the snowballs, Sam and Zach raced the tin of freshly baked cookies to Hector's house. "Thank you," Hector replied politely and closed the door. Sam and Zach headed back home. "Why didn't Hector like those cookies?" Sam asked. "I think he did like them," said Zach, "but he still doesn't feel at home here." Just as Sam and Zach reached their house, they heard their friends in the neighborhood call out, "Come on, make some snowballs with us." Hector watched from his window as Sam and Zach waved to their friends. They really wanted to join the snowball game, but they yelled back, "We'll be there soon," and walked back to their house instead. Sam and Zach wanted to try something else to help Hector feel welcome. "Hector was wearing a baseball hat when we saw him this morning," Zach started, "so I'll dig up my baseball cards and give him some." They tossed the baseball cards in a bag and took it next door. They couldn't wait to see Hector open them. "These are really cool," said Hector. "Thank you." Hector loved his new baseball cards from Zach and Sam, but he was still quiet and didn't know what to say. Sam and Zach headed home again, feeling as though nothing worked. Out of ideas, Sam walked inside and wandered toward the stairs. She glanced at her dog, Pickles, who was lying in front of the clock in their hallway. Just then, Sam was instantly reminded about her trip to the time shop. It was the most wonderful place filled with every kind of crazy clock. She thought about seeing lost time and time that flies, and then Sam remembered learning about together time, the kind of time that you give. Sam told Zach about her new idea for Hector, and they wrote a special note. They put it in a red envelope and dashed outside to deliver it. They called to their friends down the street who were still playing in the snow. "We'll be there in just 1 minute," shouted Sam as she and Zach ran to Hector's porch. Hector had been watching all afternoon from his window while he unpacked. When he saw Sam and Zach slip something under his doormat, he smiled and ran downstairs. When he opened the note from Sam and Zach, his face lit up. Hector threw on his jacket and gloves and headed out the door. "I'll be back later," he called to his parents. When Hector ran outside, Sam and Zach were waiting for him at the end of the driveway with a big smile on their faces. "Thanks for inviting me to play with you," said Hector. "This will be fun," Sam replied. "Come with us. We'll introduce you to some of our friends from the neighborhood." They played in the snow, making snowballs and throwing them as far as they could. Hector enjoyed himself, smiling and laughing with new friends. He was starting to feel at home in his new neighborhood, thanks to Sam's great idea. Sam was reminded that sometimes it really is the little things, like a simple invitation to spend time together, that people enjoy the most. This concludes our story. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. To find out more about our segment sponsor, Dream Ellison, and to purchase products shown here, you can visit our website at www.dreamellison.com.